She will, sweetheart. Well, let's go to this power plant now. I can go to the power plant now. It's right here, right? Geothermal power plant. I just gotta figure out how to get inside because it's got an electric fence. Slices, dices. The plasma. I don't have that. I have a saber. That is not made by Spacer's Choice.
Here they come.
That did nothing.
Nearby unit.
Well, she got a win. Need your belly. Oh, behind me? What is? That's just a fucking combat drone. I have so much plasma ammo. Bash his window open. Okay. Inside we are. Oh, dead marauders. That makes sense because they just thought, oh, I'm gonna walk in here and see, steal stuff, and then they got shot. A lot. A lot. Dead rat scientists. Scientists? Well, I guess they were building robots, so. Let's get in here and, disarm security fence. That's it. Anything else of value in here? You tried your best, bud. Tried your best. God dang, a lot of ammo. Prepare me for a fight. Dead guard? No, it's a robot. Since I highlighted, this is gonna get a whole lot of use. Let's swap out what I'm currently holding. I might just pop. Why can't I pop this up? It still thinks it's oh, it's good. Okay. Now I won't need a melee weapon, so I'll get that back in here. This one isn't damaged. So I might swap it out too for now. It's damaged. This one's not. Pop in there because it uses. Like that uses plasma now too, doesn't it? Yep. That because it uses light ammo. This is heavy. This melee needs plasma. Start with our light shotgun. I'm gonna investigate around before I go in there. It's a working vending. It is a working vending machine. Nothing special, but space. Ooh, fence helmet for I believe that is ballistic. You know, elite trooper armor. Restricted. Why is it restricted? The fact that they're not this, they admit that they're not the best choice. It's still hilarious because they're like, we are not the best option. You're gonna get out here in the world, but we're definitely one of them. At least they're honest with themselves. Necklace is junk. There's some junk you can pick up that is not junk. maybe. Oh, let's get inside and see what we got going on. Should probably start with the plasma pistol. Let's go! Geothermal power plant. Planet to your living room. Time to... Oh, yeah, there's a dead droid. Getting there. Another vending machine. Is this the same vending machine? No. What does it cost for this elite armor anyway? Not a lot. Huh. Oops. Now. This is the... Oh, hello. Yeah, I am wearing it. I'm suited up for a throwdown. Oh, ammo? Yep. Oh, well. Hospital card? Oh, hello. Oh, store. Sure. Huh. Look to see if I get anything out of it. Oh, this is the office. This is the toilet. So you're really good at finding stuff. I'm like, I wouldn't say that. Man. Is this the office? It is. Pet pills. Frightened engineer, which I guess was this guy on the ground here. Another toss ball card. The impertinence of these toss ball cards. He went down pretty quick. It's all back here. A whole lot of... Hi. Tried to hide. Should turn your light off. Someone slid some credits under there for some reason. Odd place to put credits. How's it still working one? Oh. Is this easy? Come here.
Something you...
Huh. Science status? Oh. It's failed. Maneuvering override required. Oh. I went to push a button and it didn't work. So now we gotta do manual override. 3 switches. What's the... I guess the middle one's the one that divides the power. Oh, we need the security juice key card in there. Huh. Huh. What's in here? What's this? I used up 5 lockpicks for that. I need 70 lockpicking if I want to pick it up. Yeah, I better find his freaking keycard, I guess.
Processing.
Look out! It's through!
This is familiar. Yeah, my idea of shooting with this weak-ass shotgun was pointless.
Oh.
You good down there on the ground? Oh, it is. I think your energy cells even survive getting disintegrated. Cool. No, my block picks, damn. I'll never know what's inside that locker. Damn. Mechanic workshop. Oh. Salmon. Huh. I used a shotgun like twice. I didn't kill these guys. Chester's passcode. So we have to go find Chester.
You're not real. You're not real.
I'm very real. And I'm coming to get you.
No, just leave me alone.
Chester.
Wait, Phantom.
Phantom used to be schizophrenic. Higgins?
You're not real. You're not.
Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Wow.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long you been down here, boss?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
You here?
Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You're an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Stop them?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Just wait, I can deal with it.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yep.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me.
Okay, logic module or no. Oh, right. On my map. Up one more. It was in here, wasn't it? Code or whatever. Or was it here? Mission there. Well, and while I'm here, I can do that. Same way.
Security threat eliminated.
And then the other one's somewhere in town. I'm gonna assume the logic module is. Or 3.
Sister searching.
Yeah. So I must have been on floor 4 to start with. Why get I'm here, which is floor. This is floor 2.
Required. All performing.
I changed your protocol, you jackass. Oh, this is what was behind that locked door.
If we send the power to this desert, what happens to the veil?
But
System
hmm. What do you got a flywheel for? Pressure valve. The ladder when I can take this ramp.
The last.
I'm supposed to modify the behavior. Okay. I got to go over here. It's on this levels. Over here. Hi. What's a light machine gun, you say? It's a light machine gun. This is a light. Assault rifle. What's a heavy assault rifle look like? Where's it? There it is. Hey, what is it use? Heavy weapon. Over here. Another taskbar card. Alright, we gonna finish this up and we gonna get done, bitches! Bitches! Oh, I actually might call it here. We might finish this up later because, God, it's late. Work for several hours. Oh yeah, I could at least finish turning the power, diverting the power though. Let's get this done real quick. I'm gonna ask you about it.
Something you need?
No. All right.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you
Your
should cut
opinion?
off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
True.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I
Fine.
felt like I had to say something.
Yeah, I like
Really?
you in the conversation.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Well, I'm happy to be the first now. Redirect power. Damn it, she makes such a good point. Sorry, Biolab lady. She made such a solid point. Sorry about that, but I didn't want to forsake everybody for your selfishness. Burst worst. It's not the worst unless it's burst. That is crazy. I feel bad now. But I did what I had to do to get my power regulator.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
I'm not young. I need to get in this building. It's sealed. Holy sh! I need my power regulator. What the fuck do you mean you sealed the building up?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper.
Ooh.
Tell me, why did you do it?
Power regulator. Ooh, so I don't want to sue it for the greedy fuck. I did it for
You
myself.
killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator.
Yep.
Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Wanted to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Absolutely. Convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Right.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Oh, you think that'll convince me?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
All this anger has come out of somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery.
Ah.
When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
Oh, God.
We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery.
Shit, he
gathered my
fucking murdered
belongings,
your
and
kid.
left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Oh my God. Okay, it's time for him to die. I will put a bullet between them eyes. I'm sorry.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Oh, we data
No
pads.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Those are part 3. Someone stashed it away in the geometry plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure,
Just
I'd be
one
glad
left.
to take them off your hands.
Only one left, right? Oh.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Won't survive without power center with the Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
You want to be an engineer?
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Why is that?
Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I'm stepping down.
You know where to find me.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'm back to
The
Edgewater.
matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked
No.
to us again.
Yeah.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Okay, I try to have to read into stepping down.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I'll be right. I'll be back. Hi.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to
You're back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes.
I know.
But I have done my best for this
No,
town.
you haven't. Might be what this town's need. Your town's a mess.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Look. And sick with the
I
plague.
don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Think but salt tuna. Of course you're gonna get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated.
What are you gonna do?
We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna
What
camp.
are you gonna do?
We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Sure, it's your food that's making you sick.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but
Yep.
that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Find a way to grow. Shove stuff
You'll
down.
excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Dead bodies. You could have. Cemetery.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
In the mood to argue. You want to at least help? Step down.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall.
Nice.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Heck yeah. So what's your plan there,
A
buddy?
couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Sometimes it
I don't
inside the
know.
walls, but
I could see myself lasting a week.
I'll do this.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to
I
tend
meant
a
Lee
crop.
Town.
She's what this town needs.
Can't be easy.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Well,
You're safer inside the walls.
Got my sights on you.
then watch me leave, bud. We're getting out of here, everybody. Do, 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 do. But, finish this quest off in the next one, guys. I don't have time for it tonight. You gotta get fucking sleep, dude. It's like 4 o'clock. It's like, what, 3:30 in the morning? But, we took care of our little, problem. We're gonna get us, power regulators. We need to ship off the goddamn ground and get off this shitty-ass backwater of a fucking planet known as the Emerald Vale. And then, and get as far away from fucking Edgewater as possible. And yeah. Hopefully I can get all that done. Getting the next episode really quick, or before actually, I might just do it before I even record the next one. But hope you enjoy this. If you did, please like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.